Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in. Today I would like to give you guys an update on this jammer arms hack that I did a few days ago. But first things first, if you are planning or thinking of buying a jammer arms, I would suggest that you would get jammer arms that has holes on all four sides of the arms. What that does, it opens a lot of possibilities for you to be able to do hacks or just kind of move things around. For example, this one right here, you would be able to move your loading pin from the side to the top here, and also, which I am planning to do, your handle here, at least this one right here, I'm gonna need to move this so that it is facing the other way. Just kind of flip it around so that when I'm doing my jammer arms workout, I'll be close to the rack and basically facing the inside of the rack, because the way it is now, it moves me too far away from the rack and there's really not a lot of space here. And also, when I did this hack right here, I made sure that the nuts and bolts, the possibility of losing it up or loosening during the workout is facing me, so that I can get a visual on it, so that if it needs some tightening, I can just make corrections as I am working out. And also, you don't want to tighten it too much to where it's tight, because you wouldn't be able to move the arms up and down or left and right. So, and also, one of the biggest update is that this hack right here, if you are planning to implement this, just know that it is, or it has the big chance of scuffing your rack pretty badly. There is no protection. There is no, you could put some sort of a tape inside, or maybe some kind of rubber to protect your rack, but I didn't do that on this one. I didn't think it would do such a big damage, right? So that right there, to me, that is a pretty significant uh scarf scar right there on my rack, and it also did it on the other side, right? So I'm thinking the reason why that happened is because maybe during my workout, the bolt here got loosened, and once it got loosened, it just gets toggled like that, and it scratched up the rack here pretty badly. And also, I purchased a what they call it, a M10 knob. These things right here, this is like $8.50 on Amazon, to replace this bolt right here. Originally, the landmine attachment came with a wing nut, but one day I was loosening it and I accidentally shoved the wing nut inside right here. So I'm using a bolt, but every time I loosen the bolt, it has a possibility of going in again and dropping in there. So this one right here, it's not gonna fit, right? And it's also gonna be able to loosen it and tighten it fairly easy, right? Because of this handle right here. Hopefully the plastic housing here is going to last quite a while, so I'll be replacing this bolt right here with that. So those are the only update there. And also, I'm trying to troubleshoot, because this arm right here, every time I let it go, depending on what direction I loop the chain here, right now it is looped on the outside of my rack right here, it would swing to the right, and once I load it up heavy and I let it go, it just swings pretty hard, right? Pretty hard, and to the point that it actually scuffed up this area right there too, right? So it's only a matter of time before my rack gets beat up and this thing gets beat up. So if you guys have any suggestions about that, I would like for it to just kind of right here, right? This, when it swings this way, that should be perfect, but if it swings all the way out, it's only a matter of time before something breaks, I think. But anyways, comment down below. I will put the video hacked of the jammer arms, or how I did it, on this description below of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see all of you guys on the next one.